Hi, I'm Will with Cerna Solutions, and today I want to talk to you about ServiceNow's link generator tool. The reason I want to talk to you about it is because I think it's a really underutilized feature that can really impress your customers and clients, and it's something that is really easy to implement. And so let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do to create one of these, I'm going to show it to you first, and then I'm going to quickly just explain how we built it. This won't take long, so stay with me. So on the incident form, on any field, you can put it anywhere you want. I put it on caller because it just makes sense there. I have this little button and it says LinkedIn. And when I click it, it takes me to my LinkedIn profile that I have set up in my user. So you can see I have a LinkedIn ID and that's just a reference back to the caller. And so when I did this, I started out, I just made a new field called LinkedIn ID. It's U_LinkedIn_ID. And then I put my LinkedIn ID in that field. So from there, I went ahead and created a deep link. So that requires 3 pieces. First piece is you have to define the link. So I'm going to just make a new one just to give you a quick demo. Type in the name, and then type in the URL. And I'm going to hit save. Oh, valid URL, what happened? Okay, well, ServiceNow, actually this was intentional. So ServiceNow, you have to put an HTTPS at the beginning, and that's kind of a little gotcha. And you have to put a slash at the end. And so what I did is I went and I just created a quick little script that validates that we have those pieces and adds them automatically, right? So you don't get tripped up by that. And I can provide the code later on at the end. But basically, it's just a quick little client script that looks at that field, makes sure that we have an HTTP or an HTTPS : / / and then it makes sure that we have a slash / at the end. And if not, it just adds those pieces. So I'm going to turn that on, and then I'll show you what this looks like when we go and define our link again. So you can see I already built one, but just to show off that quick little client script, I'm just going to type in Google here. And I hit tab, then you see it recognized those pieces weren't there and it filled it in, and now it'll let me submit it. All right, so once we submit that, we're going to use our LinkedIn one. So I put linkedin.com with a slash. And so once you have your deep link created, you then define your link parameters. So this is where the magic happens, right? So we tie it back to our deep link, which is LinkedIn. We're going to use a button link for now. And then we just write a quick little script here that goes out and grabs the LinkedIn ID. Make sure that we get that LinkedIn ID, and then we put in with a slash. This is LinkedIn code, right? So this will change depending on what website you're going to navigate out to. So some common use cases for this are things like Workday, right? This is commonly used in the HR realm, but I wanted to give you a quick demo of why you would want to use it in other places, as well as additional social media sites, things like that. So you do an in slash, and this is a personal ID, right? Because you could do a company. LinkedIn also has companies. But if it doesn't have one, then it will actually just return LinkedIn's unavailable profile page, and we'll talk about that. So once you get your script built, then you make the button. And making the button is really simple. So you tell it what table you want it to be on, you point it at a field, and then you point it at a deep link. So we created our deep link. We added some quick parameters to that link that tie back to the caller's LinkedIn ID. And then we just put it on the caller field. So what this looks like when we put it all together is, again, I clicked a button and it looks at this LinkedIn ID. So let's say I go to somebody else. So if I pick Able Tutor and I go out here, and you can see that profile is not available. And I wanted to thank you for watching this introduction to ServiceNow's link generator tool. And be sure to check out CernaSolutions.com to learn more about our ServiceNow consulting services, or to schedule a call with someone from our team. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more ServiceNow tips, discussions, and instructional videos, Be sure to like and subscribe, as well as hit the bell icon to be notified of future content from us over here at Cerna Solutions. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.